Average guys, what's going on? Sorry for late podcast. I don't even call this thing. Lagging on it, but school's been killing me with everything. Didn't really. I just trying to figure out what I want to do with I got like a motivation to do stuff. Seriously, been tired about everything. But let's get to the point. Just got done watching the Cubs. The Cubs just won. I can't believe it. It's been 108 years since the 40s or 30s have been actually won a championship. Finally, they win one. I'm glad. It feels like this is a couple years been the year of the underdog. I think last year was who won last year was the Kansas City Royals, and then now it's the Cubs. So maybe next year could be the Indians. So I mean, I'm glad to see finally the underdog to finally win a championship. It's been a long dang time. So I'm finally seeing the teams that I want to see win finally win. Tired of seeing the Yankees play, and it's always the Yankees, and it's the Boston. Boston finally won there, like what? I don't know, 2004, 2003. So I feel like everybody's getting their own piece of the pie. So I would like to see Cleveland win next year, because Cleveland has a solid team. I just think the Chicago just were more driven to win the game. So give a shout out to the Cubs for winning the championship. I am completely shocked that they won. Finally, they win. I really thought the Mets were going to go in here, but Cleveland just came out of nowhere. So shout out to Cleveland for even getting there. They have solid pitching. Keep it up. I think they honestly, if they even go back with the same roster, they can make it win. I just think the Cubs are just a tad better in certain aspects of hitting, but I kind of knew this was gonna happen. I knew last year they're gonna lose, since the Royals the year prior lost. So I feel like the team the low team that goes to the year and loses, they win the next year. So what happened to the Royals, what happened to the Cubs, and what happened to the Indians. Unless for some fucking weird reason, Indians just are terrible and they lose. So I'm glad they won. It's really awesome. Dodgers actually looked good too. The Dodgers should have made it, but they need to restructure their contracts a little bit. They need to add more tool to their bullpen, because their bullpen is just terrible. Yes, I said it, Dodger fans. They are terrible, and they rely on one pitcher, maybe two tops, and you rely on hitters that are past their prime. You have to get more hitters. You can't rely on fucking Gonzalez and fucking getting you out of the ballpark. You gotta fucking capitalize. Angels, I don't even start with you guys. You guys have a shitty GM, crappy coach. I mean manager. Pick it up, spend some fucking money, step up your game. If they have to go and they have to go trades. They have to get their bullpen in. They gotta get better pitchers. Their pitchers are always hurt, so stack your pitching lineup. That's what I would do. Stack your pitchers. I'm not even sold on a lot of the pitchers they have. They're wishy-washy. They're always injured, so I don't know. You have one guy, Mike Trout. Don't waste his fucking youth. He's like 25, 24 now. Don't waste his time. Step it up. What else? Let's see. Football's been the trade deadline's tomorrow. I believe, if I was reading correctly, Jamie Collins got traded yesterday to the Cleveland Browns for a pick. Big whoop. Everybody was like, "Oh, Jimmy Collins," and I'm like, "Yeah, but Jimmy Collins is naive. His heart's not in it. If your heart's not in it, Belichick don't want you. Simple as that." Cleveland got a player that they actually need, because Cleveland doesn't have anybody on their roster other than I think they have a good wide receiver named Pryor. He's really good. He's 27. He's a really young guy. He's really good. But your quarterback, I don't know. You guys had like 8 quarterbacks in the past like 3 years. So they're gonna go get a pick, and then next year they're gonna be pretty good. I guarantee it. So if fucking Cleveland Indians are going there, I mean, it's fucking nuts. Browns will be shocked. There's actually, I wonder if I can find it. There's a video that they talk about, and every sports team in every fucking category of sports is from Cleveland right now. Cleveland's like dominating the sports realm, so I was kind of happy that they lost because I was like, fuck, I'm so tired of Cleveland winning every other thing. So, but it's kind of like the Boston thing. Boston was like winning everything at one point. And not saying anything against Boston because I'm a Patriots fan, but I'm not a Boston Red Sox fan. And so yeah, I'll post it up on the blog. I'll try to get this going here on my podcast thing here. Yeah, so that's it for that. I don't know about I'll try to find the Boston thing. That's really really interesting. And then I went to yesterday. I went to a hockey game with the Kings and the Ducks. And I don't know hockey. I really don't. I need to get more information on how to understand hockey and it's all of its rules and it's what what brings what I need to learn, like the rules, the players, and all that. And from learning from that, the Kings look fucking horrendous. Like I'm looking at this game and I'm like, holy crap, the Kings are terrible. So I'm not a Kings fan. I'm more of a Ducks fan if I were to call myself a fan of hockey. I mean, I really don't care. I mean, when people get upset about, oh, they're Kings fans because they just won, like who gives a shit? If they're a fan, they're a fan. If they're not, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can sit there and say something about football. How many people wear a fucking Patriots hat in the past fucking year that didn't wear a fucking Patriots hat? There's always going to be people that always are bandwagoners. For some reason, basketball bugs me more than actually football. I don't know fucking why, but it just bugs me more. Maybe because I'm more passionate about, I don't know. I'm pretty passionate about football. For some reason, basketball just bugs the shit out of me. So my girl was having a conversation with me about hockey, and she was getting really irritated about Kings fans and how everyone's such a Kings fan. So I guess maybe it just bugs her more. But I thought it was funny. I thought about today. I was like, well, it's funny because that bugs her, but basketball bugs me. But I'm like sitting there like, who cares? You know, if they want to go for it, they'll fucking go for it. They won't even care in a year anyways, you know. So, but like I mean, everybody's on the Heat's nutsack. You know, that was annoying. But I was like, well, whatever. But for some reason, NBA bugs me more than actually being a bandwagoner fan than any other sport. Yeah, so about that. Yeah, so from looking at it, the Ducks look fucking phenomenal. They look great. They were just fucking destroying the Kings. Kings look like they're rebuilding. Looks like they look like the 2013 Lakers, and the Ducks look like the fucking look like the Spurs. Fucking just destroying. From what I'm looking at it too is hockey is actually it's an exciting sport, but at the same time, I think it's funny how people overlook hockey as a violent sport. People were like, "Oh, football's so violent." I was like, "Man, have you watched a fucking hockey game?" Like I was at that, I'm like, "Holy shit!" Like watching the UFC in that motherfucker. So I don't know. I think it gets overlooked as being not as violent sport, but that motherfucker's violent, a motherfucker, man. So. I mean, if you're gonna give football fucking players, oh, it's so violent, watch a hockey game, and then come back to me, because I don't think we realize how violent hockey is. Maybe because hockey is such a new sport to us that we're actually winning, and California, I don't know. It's just a weird thing. Yeah. So I mean, the whole thing was a great experience. I loved it. That was a great time. Shout out to the parking attendant that was trying to like kick us out because she didn't want to fucking us coming in. Oh, the game's about to end and blah blah blah. I'm like, fuck are you talking about? It's like we still got another like 14-15 minutes of this motherfucker. Fuck you. Well, an hour technically, and we had like an hour and a half, but like 12 minutes in the quarter. I was like, fuck you. Like I don't know, it was weird. But no ranting. What's the next thing I want to talk about? big shout out to I think UFC. I think Ronda Rousey said it's your next. I think she's gonna do like 2, 3 fights until she's done. I think 2 tops. I think if she loses against Amanda Nunes, she's gonna retire. If she beats Amanda Nunes, she's gonna go against Holly Holmes. And if she wins, I'm pretty sure she can beat her. That's be it. But I think she knows that her time's coming up. She's 28, 27, 28, around there. She's my age. And I think she kind of realizes that, well, I'm not the best in my division anymore. I can be beaten. And I think I could make more money looking at being in a magazine, like being in a movie, and she makes more money doing that than getting her fucking face caved in, and it's not fun. I mean, I was watching this thing about it, and from looking at her, it's not fun getting your ass whipped. You know what I mean? You got your ass whipped. You got people know that you can be beat, and I think it took the fun out of it. And I think she's just like, fuck that. I'm not gonna do that anymore. So, I mean, she got hit in the fucking face. The whole grueling of her coming back. So, someone was saying that her love for the sport, it's not, she doesn't love it anymore. Could be. I mean, there's dudes being kicked out of their mouth, and they keep going at it and at it and at it. But we've seen this before with women in UFC before. I can't think of her fucking name. Yeah, Gina Carano. That was who it was. And she was on top of her game, just how Ronda was. She was kicking everybody's ass. And Cyborg came in and fucked her up so bad. I think it was like 2009, 2010, and she said, fuck that, I'm out. And she fucking quit. I think it was 2008. It was around that, 2008, 2009. And she quit. And now she's in movies, and she gets paid fucking mad money. So, I mean, everybody does it. I mean, I think football players are doing it now. Football players are retiring at an early age now. The CTE incidents and all that. So, I think they're saying, well, let's get out of the sport while we can and not have these fuckers make money off of us getting our asses beat and make money somewhere doing something else and making businesses and so, I mean, it's a smart idea. So, shout out to her and hopefully this Man Nunes girl is fucking good. So, good luck with that. And let's see, what's next? Man, I was gonna talk about the whole protests with the players. It's a long fucking topic, man. I could spend a whole hour, 2 hours, 3 hours a day on it, and people are gonna have right now. It's a political year. A lot of shit's going on. This ain't new. This has been going on for fucking years. I think we go into a time frame where we forget about previous events. And my beautiful girlfriend is texting me. She's funny. And I mean, this has been going on for fucking years, everybody. If you haven't noticed, from the 80s, 90s, beyond that, events like this always happen. Police officers are human beings. They're going to react on their emotions. They're going to do something stupid. Unfortunately, it's taken a life. It's beating people up. I mean, I've had run-ins with cops too, and I'll be honest with you, I didn't fucking appreciate the negativity I got from them, but at the end of the day, they're fucking human beings, and they're going to react on their emotions, and unfortunately, people have to get killed and injured for it. It kind of gets me irritated when this has been going on for fucking years. I mean, this has been going on forever, and I think the shock value of a video, you hear about it and you're like, oh, okay, whatever. But then you see a shock of the video, of it going on a website or Facebook, whatever, I think resonates with the celebrities. And you would know, you see this shit all the time, so you would fucking know. Especially football players, basketball players that grew up in hard times in hard neighborhoods. You would think they would go out and they would push more on the subject, but it takes a fucking video to show you that. That's what pisses me off. All of a sudden, players are like, oh, this and that. Okay, this has been going on for fucking a long time already, and now you're doing something about it. That's what got me mad about it recently. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess just if you see a video, I guess it resonates with you a little more than hearing it from a story that you read online. The power of a social media has really touched a lot of people, and it's really, I mean, seeing these violent videos is fucked up. So I mean, the balance will be restored. It's a little muddy right now. You know, you can't. Everything's chaos right now, but we'll find a way, and it'll go right back in the middle, and balance will be restored. In another 10 years or 10 to 20 years, it's gonna do the same shit's gonna happen again, and everyone's gonna forget, and it's gonna a bunch of shit's gonna happen, and it's just everything will be restored back in its place. So right now it's just a chaos period, but it'll get restored eventually and in time. Kaepernick, so what? He's protesting. I don't like the guy. I really don't. I think he's trash. But I mean, I think someone said, "Oh, it makes me feel uncomfortable." I mean, protesting is not supposed to make you feel uncomfortable. It does not make you feel comfortable. Protest is supposed to make you feel uncomfortable. It's supposed to, bring to light certain activities that are going on in the world that we don't like, certain events. And he brought a lot of things, and people agree or don't disagree. It is what it is. But light of the subject, fantasy league, guys. Fantasy fucking league. If you guys need to pick up some guys, don't pick any Bears, because the Bears, I gave up on the Bears and trying to pick anybody up. I didn't know what to do with them, so I dropped all my Bears. Devin Booker, if you get him, get him. Devin Booker's been a solid 12. He just got solid 12 last week. He's questionable. He will play. Oakland's defense is not that good. It's actually 27th. It's pretty horrible. Devontae Adams, solid pickup. He's going against Indiana. Indiana's not that great. Pryor against Dallas. Dallas actually has a good defense, but still, I think their coverage and the wide receiver position, sorry for my language, is not that great either. So Delaney Walker, I don't know. I play him. Get you 14, get you 2. Like, I don't know. It's like there's a fucking gap there. Vikings defense, they got I was in like a -2 last week. I don't know about you guys' leagues, and you guys are set up, but you got to be -2 against a fucking Bears, which was like shocking. They just fired their I think it was like their offensive coordinator. Like, holy shit, it was crazy. Cooper, if you have Amir Cooper, trade for him. He's been getting like 22s, 25s, and he'll get you 3 one day, but it just depends on the matchup. Like today, this Sunday he's facing Denver. You would imagine he only gets like 7 to 2 points. Hightower, I'm not sold on him yet. They said pick him up. Tim Hightower, you can pick him up, put him in your flex. I'm not too sold on him yet. See what he does this week. So that's it for the fantasy goers out there. And try it out. Try Pryor out. Pryor's been good. You can probably get him on a good fucking trade. Tom Brady. Anybody you guys have? I have Tom Brady right now. If any guys had Tom Brady, fucking ridiculous. Like 20 to 30 points. He's like carrying my team. It's fucking nuts. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Congratulations, Cubs. You guys won. Fucking shocked as hell right now. I can't believe it. Lakers won, by the way, too. They look good. I told you guys. They lost 3 straight. It's okay. So they'll be all right. 2-3, not bad. We have to go against Golden State Warriors, so that might be 2-4. But I think we look good. We're facing some hard teams, and we're actually keeping up. I feel like. It's either going to be Russell or in time, I think the rookie can fall into that clutch shot type of player. But right now I'm relying on Lou and Russell, so I'm not sold on Randall. Randall will give you good points, good percentages, but I don't know. His defense just, it's either good or bad. Today was really good, so hopefully he keeps it up. If he can be that Draymond Green type of player, but with better attitude. And shout out to Golden State Warriors. You guys are going to learned the hard way with creating fucking ultimate teams. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm not sold on Golden State at all. They're good, but I mean, look what happens when you have a too good to be true team. They fall apart. Injuries. Draymond Green's not looking too good, and we'll see what happens. It's what the air balls, by the way. Everybody's shooting threes, air balls. Like, are you fucking kidding me? You shoot those all fucking day. Knicks look just. I'm not even saying anything about the Knicks. I'll post some videos about the Knicks, and I'll just explain the Knicks fucking season. If you guys haven't seen the 3-pointer done by Joakim Noah, I'll post that today. I think it's a 3. I think it's a 2. It's a long 2. He fucking aired it. Horrible. But alright, guys, I'm out of here. I'll post another one of these next week. I'll get this on. Alright, I'll try to get this out today. Hopefully tomorrow morning. And yeah, so I'll post some articles today, guys. Love you guys. I'm out. Peace.